Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Thomas. Tonight we're back here with this battle. Today we got another battle of the Speedsters. This time it's Marvel vs. DC, with the Flash taking on the Quicksilver. Pietro versus Barry Allen. This is going to be interesting, to say the least. So, let's see who can outspeed the other one and win the race. Or in this case, death race. Be sure to like, subscribe for more. Hope you enjoy. Let's go!
A long, long time ago, mankind began to walk.
And then we ran. And ever since that moment, we've been pushing speed to its very limit. Or in this case, past the point of absurdity.
The
Pretty much
Flash,
what these two.
DC Comics Scarlet Speedster.
And
Quicksilver.
Quicksilver, Marvel's fast-talking Avenger.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
Go.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win
this
a
death
battle.
battle. It's death race. Here we go. First up.
From
Justice.
Wonder Woman to Superman, there is no shortage of DC heroes capable of achieving superhuman feats. But only one is truly synonymous with speed itself.
The Flash. Ah!
But before he became the Flash, he was only known as Barry Allen.
Like many superheroes, Barry's lacking in the whole living parent department.
One day after returning home, he discovered his mother had been murdered, and his father had been wrongly convicted of the crime.
Knowing Dad was innocent, Barry vowed to clear him of the crime and became a forensic scientist for the Central City Police. But dear old Dad died before Barry could set him free.
Racked with grief, this only strengthened Barry's resolve to find his mother's real killer.
And on one fateful night when he was doing some sciencey stuff, he got struck by lightning
and hit the chemicals.
Fell into some chemicals.
Now, normally this would be incredibly fatal, but since this is comic books, Allen was imbued with the power to move his body at incredible speeds and became the Flash.
The Flash!
Ah!
And not Flash Gordon. Yeah, you can take the Speed Force for that.
Okay, cool. He's like fast enough to run across water now, but there's a whole slew of other benefits that come with his new power. Like accelerated healing, enhanced strength, the ability to absorb kinetic energy from others, a brain that works faster than a supercomputer, and the ability to throw lightning.
To do any of this, Flash draws his power from the Speed Force, an extra-dimensional energy source which, when synced with the living being's bioelectric field, amplifies and distorts their perception and placement in individual time versus time outside their own field.
What?
In layman's terms, it's kind of like the Force in Star Wars, but instead of Jedi tapping into its power, it's comic book speedsters.
I see.
I think, yeah, the Force, like, compared to the Force, actually does sound logical in a way. Again, that's just me, but it does sound accurate. You know, you just go fast. I don't think it could have done half the stuff. Lightning, for computer speed, thinking, all that. Makes sense. Why?
Think of it as its own dimension that the Flash can use as a power source and also enter on his own whim. Plus, it's pretty handy for getting the Flash out of jams when an author writes him into a corner.
Sure. Also, while other speedsters like Max Mercury and Wally West use the Speed Force, Barry is
actually pretty fast.
The one who generates it. And boy, can he do some ridiculous stuff.
Nice.
When push comes to shove, he can easily break the speed of light, over 670 million miles per hour.
He once rescued everyone from a collapsing apartment building, then used the public library to learn everything he needed to rebuild the whole place. And then he did it, all before the cops showed up. Oh, and he can run on clouds.
Apparently, he does this by vibrating his feet in such a way that the ice crystals within the clouds are collected underneath him to provide footholds, which is an affront to science.
Speed Force, Wiz.
Anyway, his brain is fast enough to perceive events in less than an attosecond. He once called the Justice League supercomputer slow, which, by the way, process at 100,000 trillion calculations a second.
The Speed Force also absorbs damage like a shield, because at this point, what can it do? Make waffles? Probably.
I wouldn't be surprised.
He was once blown up by enough grenades to send him flying into a tree, breaking it in half.
Boom.
To snap a tree like that requires at least 70,000 pounds of force.
Not including the force of the explosion.
He was up and running around in no time thanks to Speed Force healing.
Right, like the time he got stabbed through the leg, but minutes later stood up and ran fast enough to outrace a nuclear blast and break the time barrier. Yes, I said time barrier.
Yeah, the Flashpoint.
Phrase
Him.
New 52, like where DC rebooted its whole universe and everyone's backstories.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
Him.
Flash did that. All
Well,
of
he
it.
was trying to save his mom,
Batman's
but
dad told
well,
him to.
You'd think time travel would be an awesome skill to have, but not really in Flash's case. While well-intentioned, his hot-headed time-hopping adventures usually end up making things worse.
Like when he tried to save his mom's life and ended up ruining the entire universe instead.
Break the sound barrier and there's a sonic boom. You broke the time barrier, Flash. Time boom. Ripples of distortion radiated out through that point of impact, shifting everything just a tiny bit, but enough.
Also, it is possible for others to disrupt
actually
Flash's
did it after the
connection
Dark
to
Side
the
War,
Speed
too.
Force, making him lose his abilities.
But with fast healing, time travel, extra-dimensional power, he's done a lot for a guy who can run really fast.
yeah, I mean, he's made mistakes, but then again, if you had the Speed Force, you make the same mistakes as he did, but each their own, right? Anywho, let's keep going. We got the Scarred Speedster. Let's check out the Fast Avenger, Quicksilver.
An amazing man once said, "To achieve great things, one must sacrifice stability and push one's limit past sanity." And few people embody those words better than
And
Quicksilver.
Pietro.
Wait, who said that quote?
I did last week when I got my sweet new dune buggy and jumped that lake.
No, you just said, "Hold my beer," and drove it straight into the water.
Just come on, stay on
Sounds
top.
about right.
Quicksilver goes fast.
Yeah, that's true. And I guess your fake quote kind of applies because Quicksilver's life has been anything but stable.
Anzio.
I mean, his origin story is absolutely insane.
All over the place.
I guess that's what happens when competing movie studios both inadvertently own the rights to the same character.
Yeah, don't worry.
Back
I got
then,
it. Basically,
crazy.
Quicksilver and his twin sister, the Scarlet Witch, were born
Wanda.
Pietro and Wanda to a pair of gypsies named Django and Maria Maximoff. But as babies, they were kidnapped by a guy they call the High Evolutionary. He experimented on the two children and then returned them to their parents.
One with chaos
Only
magic,
now they
the
had
other with
super
speed.
cool powers. But Pietro and Wanda were later tricked into believing that they were the mutant children of Magneto, abandoned by their mother
Awkward.
and handed off to gypsies by a cow lady midwife.
What the hell?
Hell,
You know, it doesn't even matter. They're the kids
Yeah,
of
I'm with that
gypsies,
one.
and they have super cool powers.
Well, with all the
Fair enough.
instability in his personal life, it's no wonder Pietro Maximoff has been known to bounce from alliance to alliance. Like when
Good,
Magneto
evil-
saved him from an angry mob, he joined the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants, where Magneto gave him his sleek costume and his new name, Quicksilver.
But when Magneto got his ass kicked, Quicksilver joined the Avengers. Because what's loyalty
fine.
when you can't even keep
Powers,
track of
but
who
I
your
still
dad
beat.
is? I wish I at least knew where my dad was, though.
Probably as far away as possible.
Ouch.
Well, one benefit in all this hopping back and forth across the line in the sand is that Quicksilver's had training and experience from both sides of the spectrum, from the likes of Captain America to Mastermind.
But really, when you're fast enough to disappear in the blink of an eye, who wouldn't want you on their team? After all, Quicksilver is all about speed. He can heal fast, think fast, learn fast, and of course, run around really freaking fast.
He
Pretty
can
much.
run around an opponent so fast he forms a tornado, sucking away the oxygen and suffocating them.
much.
He can easily run on water and maintain speeds of more than 700 miles per hour for extremely long periods of time. And if things are looking serious, he can crank it up even further and become fast enough to outrun
Radio
a
waves.
radio wave.
Radio waves are a kind of electromagnetic radiation, and thus travel the same speed as light, meaning Quicksilver can run
really?
well over 670 million miles per hour.
Much like Wiz seeing himself in the mirror every morning, Quicksilver has survived some pretty terrifying things.
Yeah, hey,
Oi.
he has taken a hit from some of Marvel's strongest
Oh, yeah?
heroes, including Hercules, the god of strength himself.
He doesn't even flinch at the destructive shockwaves made by his own speed. And one time, he ran up a mountain so fast, he accidentally launched himself into an airplane and fell 39,000 feet down into the ocean. And survived! Man, that's crazy to think about.
Speaking of thinking, his brain can process and retain information so quickly that he memorized Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata by ear and could play it himself in just about a minute. A feat which takes an average person years to perfect.
Despite having a taste for calming and refined music, he's incredibly impatient and has been known to lash out in anger and annoyance.
Again,
Why does that
Speedster.
sound familiar?
You shut your mouth before I shut it for you!
I
Point
rest
made.
my case. Quicksilver also has a tendency to run headfirst into danger without thinking things through.
Rest your case? I'll rest your case!
Alright, just don't
Are you
dribble
done
that-
yet?
I hurt my balls! Just finish the run!
Okay. Fine.
Well, despite his brashness, Quicksilver is a tragedy-hardened speed freak who I wouldn't cross for even a second.
Okay.
Oh, I get it. You're supposed to stop me. Go ahead, try. Next time, try a little harder.
Ouch. Messed up, but then again, this is Quicksilver, so got the cockiness. Okay, so 2 speedsters, 1 known tragedy, cocky. I think I can see who wins, but we'll see what happens. So, enjoy this battle. Let's get to it.
Alright,
No
the
commercial
bets
story.
are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
It's time
Time
for
for
a
a death battle. Go. NYC. Whoa! Sorry. Hap, what are you doing here?
Please stay calm, miss. I'm coming up there.
Oh. Oh boy. Oh, watch your step!
No!
Oh, here comes the speedsters. Yep, there they are. Over, Flash.
I got her! Wait, who the hell are you? You trying to steal my spotlight?
Seriously? You've been living
Good
under
boy.
a rock? I'm the Flash, all-star hero, fastest man alive.
Fastest? Bullshit, that's me. Let's race to Japan.
Aren't you gonna get her down there
What the
first?
heck? I got time.
Okay.
Good boy.
On the count
And
of
considering the speeds, I'm not surprised. Ready, go.
3.
Oh. Oh. Flash with an early start.
Hey, cheap trick, pal.
I got another one for you.
Oh. Yeah,
That's
you
how
want
we're
to get
gonna
back
do
to
this, huh?
Pretty much. Here we go. Fight! See if they can keep up. Oh. There we go. Uh-oh.
Catch you later. What a loser.
Hey, man!
Well, that was fast.
Did you miss me?
Oh, you better keep up, Quicksilver. I'm just showing you up right now.
Too slow.
Ooh. Man, Silver's just getting all of the offense in, huh? Oh. Across the tornadoes. Oh, up you go. Up you go. Oh. Ay. Ay. Okay. That has to hurt. I feel bad for the beachgoers here. Yeesh. And him too. Yeesh.
How's it feel to lose, chump?
Let's turn this around.
Uh-oh.
Ah, what?
That's anything less from a speedster? Oh! Whoa! Oh,
Oh, crap.
thanks for impact. Or he just had Sends Quicksilver through the storm.
God damn it!
Ouch. Ooh. Someone went for a swim.
Alright, Flash, so you're fast. But I'm stronger and smarter.
Prove it, tough guy. Okay, this is getting dumb.
Oh, there goes Flash and
Flash?
and
What's going on?
welcome to the Speed Force, buddy.
My Speed Force. I'm sure you feel it. The raw energy coursing all around you. This is the source of my power. And here, I am king!
Oh boy! Oh. It looks like Flash is starting to finish this off. Oh, and Lightning Blast to finish it off. Ooh! Ouch! Oops.
Ew. Well, at least you beat me here. Huh. Bye.
Yeah, except he's dead. I know Magneto's not.
Flashback.
Probably noticed that.
Sharp things hurt.
As
Now you
fast
get her.
as Quicksilver is, the Flash is just much faster.
Quicksilver
Kidding.
clearing the speed of light is great and all, but the
Oh.
Flash has gone 10 times that.
Which
Yeah, the
would
attosecond
put him at
stuff.
more than 6 billion miles per hour.
Plus, Barry can pull other people into the Speed Force and fight them there, giving him a home field advantage.
In addition, the Flash's brain can process events in less than an attosecond. And in case you're wondering, 12 attoseconds is the shortest period of time humanity has ever been able to measure. This
Really?
means that while Quicksilver's Beethoven feat proved he can think over 500,000 times faster than an ordinary person, the Flash can think many trillion times faster.
Yeah,
He had
trillions.
plenty of time to predict every perceivable action Quicksilver may have taken.
Quicksilver had the upper hand in formal combat training, but when you're fighting someone who can move, think, and act way faster than you, there's not really much you
Yeah,
can do.
not much you can do.
You could say this battle was over
We're in a
in
Flash.
a flash.
The winner is the Flash.
Had it done. Yeah, and it was pretty much a win for, Flash. Ain't no two ways about it. What do you guys think of this battle, huh? Agree, disagree? Let me know. Until next time, guys, like, subscribe for more. Adios.